Hello, Cardinals. We're going to be working on investigation 6.1 today, modeling a vortex. And our central question is, how does a vortex form? And compare the speed of a vortex in compare the speed of air in different parts of the vortex. So looking back to yesterday, we're going to demonstrate the Coriolis effect with a partner. You're going to lay a piece of paper, and then someone's going to try to draw a straight line as the other person turns the paper. And then looking back at the anatomy of a hurricane, talking about the cross-section and aerial view of a hurricane, focusing on the eye wall, and rain bands. And then finally, thinking back to yesterday's guided reading, we're going to discuss and share your explanation of how hurricanes form in exactly 20 words. Hurricanes form when warm tropical water and warm moist air, and you need a cool atmosphere, and you need a still ocean surface, no wind, and clouds build up and turn due to the Coriolis effect. Today we're going to be looking at a model of a vortex, and the first thing we're going to do is sketch a model of a formation of a tornado in your notebook, and you're going to hypothesize how do you think tornadoes form, and you record that in your notebook. You're going to watch as the teacher holds up the class vortex model and think about what happens to the water, and can you explain what you see? And you're going to watch as student volunteers practice getting the water in the top of the bottle and move quickly into the bottom of the bottle. You're going to do this in a group. You're going to review steps 5 through 7 in your notebook. And you're going to do just as the teacher did. You're going to turn the model so that the water in the bottle is at the top. And you're going to hold it very still and focus on what happens. And then you're going to try to get to the water from the top of the bottle to flow in the bottom of the water. And what must you do to make this happen? Excuse me. You're going to observe what happens to the glitter and beads when the water moves in a spiral, and discuss the following questions with your group. You can examine your sketch in step 1 and make any changes based on the observations you made. And here are some sketches from the textbook. You're going to look carefully at those and write your own definition for the word vortex. And then finally, you're going to read Building Your Knowledge, What is a Vortex, and answer the questions in your notebook. So, a summary today. A vortex, or plural is vortices, is a spinning mass of air or liquid around a central axis. It forms when there's uneven heating of the Earth's surface, causing air to move as a wind. The Earth's rotation starts to turn or deflect, and the wind is created with the Coriolis effect. And this leads to the spinning motion that becomes a vortex, which helps with the force of gravity. There's a video on Google Classroom you should probably watch today. It's the 3D anatomy of a tornado. And your to-do list today looks like this. Step 1, to the lab. You're going to be reading the Vortex article, and then you're going to be doing your vocab: hurricane, tornado, vortex, and thunderstorms. If you get some time, look at lesson 6 reflection. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know.